I have your sandal of the season picked out. This is it. It is Reef's Water Vista. This is the higher one. They do have one that's flatter. Every year, I have a sandal I wear all the time. And you've probably noticed when I find one that I love that is comfy, it goes with everything. As you may or may not know, I have a collapsed arch in my 1 foot. Reef sandals are the only ones that I can wear without a support. And if you have to mess with supports, you know what a big deal that is when you are talking sandals. You remember, but Reef used to only carry like water shoes. These are actually great for the water, but they're also stylish. I think they are so adorable. I also have these in black. And these are the Vista Higher Gia. And as you can see, they're a little more dressy. They have the gold buckle. Really cute and really comfy and stylish. These are the Vista Carmen. As you can see, they have lots of different styles. They even have sneakers now. So I'm going to put a link here because they gave me a code for you. DebandDanelle 20 will get you 20% off at checkout. This little 2-piece set runs true to size, comes in a couple different colors. So comfortable. It's lighter weight, so it is perfect for this time of year. It's a great lounging outfit. Okay, do you guys remember this? Well, this isn't the one that we shared before. This is a little mini.
This is a different brand, but the same power.
And less expensive.
Yes.
So for those of you who have wanted this, but you didn't want to spend the money, this is such a great price. We use this all the time.
I love this so much that I have one up here at the house and down at the shop. I use this to blow out our filters of our vacuums probably every other day. Down at the shop will blow my clothes off and get all my sawdust off my clothes before I come up to the house. There are so many things. This is better than pulling out a 50-foot air compressor hose and winding it back up. It's as strong as you would
Show them how powerful.
Okay. You ready?
I know what's going to happen.
It is rechargeable. Here. It has 3 speeds, high, medium, and low. And here is your trigger finger.
That is also great for dusting off your patio tables or whatever whenever you're going to go sit outside. So
Pick it up. Best ever.
yeah, it's really nice. I wanted to share because it is such a great price. I'm going to be sharing that recipe hopefully in a little bit, but it has the Flav City Vanilla Cream Protein Smoothie powder in it. It is so delicious. So stay tuned for that, but I wanted to let you know that my code is still good, D&D, 25 grams protein and 10 grams of collagen. I thought I would share what we are going to do this weekend regarding our floors because they're going to be starting the painting of them on Monday. We have a big job ahead of us and we are looking so forward to getting our home put back together. This was started in October and the sunroom was started in October. We started talking about painting our floors way before then. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we have to have our floors repainted because all of the knot holes came through. They look terrible. So they're going to do a coat of oil-based primer. The upstairs is already done and it looks fabulous. So why don't I just go up and show you that? But they have to do an oil-based primer, let that dry, which will be for a day. Basically, this is every day, okay? Oil-based primer, coat of paint, sealer. So 5 days of painting. This is what the bathroom floor looks like. That is dirt. It's really dirty up here. But it looks really good. This was terrible. The knot holes were huge and they even had stripes in some of them. It was awful. So let me go back down and show you what we're doing. This is a prime example of what the bathroom looked like. They're awful. Terrible. So, what we are doing is, obviously you can tell we've pulled up some of the rugs. We are going around and repairing anything that needs repaired. Like let me show you, like here's one. Again, our floors are really dirty, but see that? We are going to repair that. That's a natural spot in the wood, but we are going to repair all of that stuff and there are not a ton of them, but we're going to go around and make sure that those things are filled.
That I think is going to go in the garage. Those two pieces of furniture, the rug will go up and that will all be done. Then in here, you want to take these into the four-season room?
I think what we're going to do is try to get as much floor space available for them to do on the first week, because we have 5 days then between. We can walk on it. You can walk on it after it's dry. We just can't set furniture or rugs on it before 5 to 7 days. So paint 1 week, wait 5 to 7 days, paint the other half. You see how long this is going to take. We're going to leave everything in the rooms. So he's going to do half and then half. So we're going to try to create, like I said, as big a floor space on the first part of this and move all of this stuff down to that end, all of the dining room down to that end. And then there's really not much in the kitchen and the laundry room. So all of that will be moved. So we're hoping that he can do the whole laundry room, the whole kitchen, most of the dining room, most of this room, and maybe even part of the sunroom, and then the bathroom and the bedroom, all on the first phase. And then after this is dry, we move it all over here and he'll finish that part. Now the big cabinets, let me tell you about those. So the reason why we are doing it like this rather than rooms at a time is because all of these large cabinets will have to be all taken apart because they're taller than our doorway. So what we will do is just put these on sliders and just kind of pull them out. He'll work behind, and then the second phase will push it, and then he can do that. So that is, and in here, this huge cabinet, this is staying. This is going to stay. It's exactly in the middle of the wall. So we're not moving that. And besides, he told us if worse comes to worse and we would ever get rid of this, he can redo it if it needs redone and just kind of feather the paint in. So those are our weekend plans. Doesn't that sound fun? We're so excited to get this done, not only because it's a major project done and it's been hanging over our heads, but like I told you before, you all know when you have an addition or any type of remodeling, there is dust everywhere and it's pointless to, we get the big chunks off, but it just needs really deep cleaned. The curtains are going to be washed. All of our slip covers are going to be washed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Let me guess, accounting crap.
Yes.
Baseboards are going to be cleaned. Cobwebs are going to be done. Chandeliers are going to be sparkling. I cannot wait. We were just talking about this. It's like after this is over, there is going to be a giant weight lifted from us because this has been going like this for months. And we neither of us can wait to get our home back put together and feel the peace of everything being done and small jobs like finishing the bathroom. That feels minute compared to this. So it's been a long time coming. We're really excited. We're not excited about moving over to the workshop, but we have a place. That's what makes me happy too.